Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. No, Wednesday. Shit. Is it Wednesday? Yeah. Happy Wednesday. It's snowing. It's like winter wonderland outside. Grandma went to a doctor's appointment, and I went ahead and shoveled the driveway because no one else would. The person that my grandmother hired didn't show up, so when he left, I just went and I just shoveled. It looks like shit, but you know what? One layer's, cleaned up. My back's killing me, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do because nobody else is gonna do it if you don't do it. So, yeah, no point in counting on anybody because as far as I'm aware, the people that you can only count on is yourself. So, yeah. And I'm not gonna be asking like Ryan or Steve or any of them. Like, I'm not thinking it was really, really bad, like really, really heavy. Then I'd be like, hey, you think you can help me? Yeah, but if it's just like this, I mean, it was heavy, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah. I have the house to myself for a little bit, so I'm just gonna do some cleaning up. Um, I think I have some books and stuff I'm gonna go through. I think there's some stuff I kind of wanna go through and see if I'm gonna keep them or not. If I do a book and haul, I'll be filming that. But cause I'm looking at my bookshelf and there's a few books that I'm like, I really don't see myself getting into. Um, and I feel really bad because a couple of the books are the ones that my friend Larissa gave me. It starts with us, it ends with us. I don't know if that's something I'm comfortable reading. Let me guys know. When I post, I'm gonna try and post this as soon as I can. But let me know if you guys think I should read It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I know there was a whole issue with like the movie and everything. I've seen that from the beginning. So like because of that happening, I'm kind of like hesitant on reading it, and just from what I've heard about the author, I don't know. I don't like to catch an author because a lot of people can kind of twist words and stuff like that. But I didn't want your opinion. So let me know if you think I should keep them and read them. And yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of go through, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post them to Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, and just try and make some money. I need some money, guys. I'm broke. I've been really good though. I haven't really spurted since Saturday. When we went out yesterday, I got the keys. That was from my grandma, so we got her the keys, and then her lottery ticket that she paid for, and then I just got stuff for groceries. That was it. So I've been trying to be really careful with my money, and I gotta call ODSP today. We'll figure that out. There's a lot going on, but we're gonna push through it. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning, take my laundry downstairs, and all that good stuff. Kind of get things done around here. So yeah, let's have Celsius arsenic vibes. It's not my favorite, but it does the thing. Does it? Yeah. So, anyways, let's get going, and I'll see you guys soon. Good afternoon, guys. Happy Vlogmas Day 13. I haven't vlogged in a few days because honestly, I feel like shit physically, mentally, emotionally, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my period too. So I know that's probably a lot of it. Last night, I fell asleep like around 12 or I don't even know, woke up at 2. Was up until like 6:37 in the morning. Then woke up at like 10. And then I've just kind of been messing around on my phone, but yeah, I don't know. I had a big cry this morning now. I don't even know why I'm sad. just got a lot going on, so, wow, I'm so stupid. I think the layering of everything that's going on with the holidays coming up too, it's always hard for me because I'm a mom, so, and then just being back here, hold on. And just being back here, yeah, I feel, safe and comfortable, and I'm surrounded by amazing people, but I mentioned this before, but my grandmother was the reason why I moved out all those years ago, because of the emotional, mental, narcissistic abuse that I got from her. And now it's starting to come back again. And it always gets thrown in my face. I'm 88 years old. Da, 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 da. Why are you doing this to me? And it always makes it seem like I'm doing this to her, whatever it may be. If I come home late from work, if I do this, if I go with a friend, I have a key, guys. I pay her rent. I'm not going to tell you how much. I don't know if I ever have, but I'm not going to. But I pay her rent, and I pay her enough to afford my space and the food that she constantly has to buy when she shops at Walmart twice a month, getting stuff that we don't even need or eat. Half of the bread, all of the bread goes moldy because she can't eat bread because she barely doesn't have any teeth. She buys stuff to try, buys 2 or 3 boxes or 2 or 3 packages or something that she's never had before, but she wants to try it, and if she doesn't like it, then throws it all out. Where's the common sense in that? It's fucking frustrating giving money to somebody said, you don't do this for me, do it. He told me the other night, the only thing that you've done that's actually been helpful since you've been back is shoveling the driveway. Ma'am. Wait, he completely teared me down. Teared me down to this tear, how I'm useless, I'm worthless, I'm all this stuff. And I'm sorry that you don't have friends. I'm sorry your family don't want to see you, and this is why. My cousins and I talk about it, and this is why. Because I know how she is. Like, my cousin wants me to go and visit her for a week, and I know for a fact, when I say that, I want to go visit my cousin. She has 3 kids, I want to go visit, Oh, why? You don't want to be here? What are you going to do all weekend? That's stupid. No, everything's stupid. Everything that I want to do is stupid. Everything everybody else does is stupid. I'm just so fucking... And I haven't been working this week because I've been pretty much sick, and I'm still fucking... And I want to go into on Monday just so I can get out of this fucking house. Stevie's been over a few days this week, which has been nice. But that was kind of the reason why we got into that fight the one night, because we didn't realize what time it was, and then he left kind of later, so, that was our bad, and this doesn't happen often, but when it does, he lets me know. And it's just like, I have a key, we're quiet. When we're watching a movie, usually one of us falls asleep, or if we go out, I have a key, I can unlock the door and come in, I'm just... I don't know. Is this... I know for a fact my mom's probably up in heaven being like, I told you not to move back, and my mom wanted to move out, and I don't know, that's a whole other story time. So I'm going to take my thyroid med, maybe because I haven't taken it in a few days. I don't know, I don't know, guys. Let me know. I'm trying not to talk loud, and I know my microphone on my phone's not the best. I will buy one. I'm broke right now. I have no money, but I'll go to her. I'm so sick of this flavor too. There we go. Yeah, so any money that I do have goes to her spending habits. Oh, you have no respect for me. You have no respect for me. Like, I can't bring anybody over. Steve's the only one that comes by. Even then, I don't even think he wants to anymore because of her fucking childish attitude. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's like you're 88. She literally looks like an idiot right now because I know I'm overweight, guys. I know I have to lose weight. But she's literally, all she does is she sits on the couch, watches TV. Since I moved back, I made sure the house is clean. My room might not be, but everywhere else, because she's on an oxygen machine. But right now, she is on her hands and knees, looking at the back of the couch, because the guy that shovels our driveway, he was supposed to come on Tuesday before her appointment, but I had to shovel that day for her. Because you can't rely on no man. Sorry. And yeah, probably watching that, or probably watching the neighbors do something. I don't know. I don't know if it snowed this morning. I haven't been outside. I think I'm a little testy because I haven't had to smoke. I need another job too, guys. I just need out. I need out. Like, I'm so fucking good with my money now. As soon as the ODSP comes in, send grandma rent. I have a lot of debt to pay. What I've been doing, I've been working with some of the people that I owe money to, the banks, whatever. We're not going to get into that. Anyway, we come up with a plan of how I'm going to pay them back so that I still have money for the month. I'm broke right now because this bitch, she's coming upstairs. So I'm going to go outside. I just need to breathe. Thanks for venting with me, or listening to me vent. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Oh wait, I vlogged this morning, didn't I? It's like 10 p.m., but today's kind of been, after I vlogged this morning, I kind of just, I had a lot to do. I honestly am so proud of myself because I did so much stuff. So, basically, I've been looking for, stuff from ODSP so I could, like, do my taxes from last year. Well, it turns out that my ex Ryan had them, and he sent me a message and he was like, hey, I don't want to bother you, but I have X, Y, and Z that I found in my stuff, because, like, he was in the living room part, so when he was packing his stuff, you know, and, like, he kind of did it, like, I think I told you he was moving out, and then he kind of just moved, like, it was going to be a week before he moved, and then he ended up just moving out sooner. Anyway, long story short, but anyway, he had accidentally packed some paperwork that were actually mine, so he's gonna give that back to me, but that's fine. I'm not even mad about it. Like, we're talking, but it's honestly, we're just friends. Like, I'm not, you know, we're not going down that road. You know, he is taking care of himself, which is what I want. I only want him to take care of himself, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm actually going to be talking about that in a video coming soon. Just some things that I've been doing to help myself. I kind of kept that private just because it's kind of new to me. Not that it's new to me, not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm still kind of figuring things out. You know what I mean? So anyway, so since he had that information, he sent me photos of everything that he had, just to make sure that, like, I still wanted it, I still needed it, like, just to show me proof that he had everything, right? Which I would have believed him anyway, because one thing I can't count on him about, like, is that, like, if he has something of yours, he's gonna, like, be honest about it. Like, that's one thing I can 100% say. Like, he has always been truthful about that. But anyway, so he sent me photos, and one of the things that I needed was my ODSP form from 2024. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you have that. I've been looking for it everywhere. I'm thinking I misplaced it because I have all my tax stuff from like the previous years, right? So I'm thinking when I got that in the mail, I have put it with my stuff that I have now. I haven't been able to find it, guys. I think I told you guys one of my vlogs that I've been like searching through my paperwork after paperwork trying to find this information, not knowing where, but I had put it in. So we had a safe. That's all I'm gonna say. We had a safe, and it was in the safe. Me being an idiot, not realizing that I put it in the safe because there were so many things going on at that point that I just completely forgot everything. Anyway, it's like 10 p.m. I need to go for a shower, but I wanted to update you guys. But today I was so freaking productive. I applied to a bunch of jobs on Indeed.ca. I did my taxes for 2024. I know it's really late. Please don't sue me, but they're done. I just now have to send in documents to ODSP. I'm gonna do a whole video about what's going on, figure out what the heck's happening with that. Basically, I had told my worker, long story short, again, see, this is my brain. When my mom passed away, I obviously got inheritance. You guys know this, I think I told you guys, I had come in with some money. I don't have that anymore because I stupidly was irresponsible with it. I'm gonna admit that wholeheartedly. I was irresponsible. Now ODFP is coming after me saying that we have this money, but I had reported it to them. I did my due diligence by letting them know about this money because I knew that I didn't want this situation to happen. But the worker at the time, because I first got on it, the worker at the time, I don't know what was going on with him. I ended up finding out not long after he got fired because I had a new worker. But then we had moved up from Parkdale. We were in Parkdale. We moved up to Orange Heights. So if you guys don't know, in Ontario, when you're at ODFB, you move to different parts of Toronto. Your your worker changes. So when I was in Parkdale, I had a worker. When I was in St. Clair and Oakwood area, I had a worker at Orange Heights. Now that I'm in my area, it's Malvern. So like my whole area, from far as I'm concerned, from everybody that lives in this area, from like by the lake up north, it's Malvern. So like you guys gotta figure that out anyways, but yeah, so we were in Parkdale, but apparently when I told the Parkdale worker that I had got this money, he was like, yeah, I had that in the system. Like, he was so nonchalant about it. Like, oh, that's great for you. You know, he was putting in the system. I was like, okay, great. I was doing my first time. I had been fighting to get ODSP for so long that I was just like so relieved to finally be getting it because I've been disabled for 34 years, 35 years next March, right? So I've been fighting for this for a very long time, and I have a bunch of videos that I want to film because there's things that like my mom had been doing when I was younger, but she's gone. She's gone now. I'm not holding grudges, but there are some things that I wish I did differently. But I've been fighting for this for a while, so I'm thinking everything's great. Because I'm that type of person. I'm very trustworthy. That's what bites me in the ass. So this is where I'm getting at. So when I told this worker, I have this money that I received from my mom. Okay, great. Then your file, da. To find out, about not even a month ago, they're just now finding out about it? Are you... She's been gone for 5 years. 5 years. And my mom's death is still being thrown in my face, saying, "Oh yeah, you have this money, now you don't. We need proof of it." And it's like, I was ready to literally. I'm not. I literally I was like gonna jump off a bridge, because I was like, "Are you like this is what I was preventing?" But we're moving forward. We're just gonna be strong. We're going to be able to handle this one step at a time. I'm just, yeah. Anyways, last night was the first time I washed my hair since I dyed my hair. And I know that's probably like, ew. Like, my hair didn't get greasy. And honestly, this entire week, I've been home. I think maybe 1 or 2 days I went out. And even when I did go out, I was with Steve and we took his car. And the only time I really want to wash my hair is when I take it to see, which is what I did yesterday. Yeah. And I wash my hair because I don't like public transit. So I always wash my hair when I take public transit. So, yeah. And I'm loving it. But anyways, I need to go shower. It's like 10 p.m. I need to go get some rest. I feel just so productive though. And then Steve did come over today. We actually, my grandma had a desk in her room for the longest time, for my entire life. Like, the entire time we've been here, she had a wonderful, beautiful antique desk. Oh, she might get a photo. I think she sent me a photo of it with the stuff on there. Anyways, we were in the garage because it's cold out. We didn't want to smoke outside, so we went in the garage. And I was like, yeah, like, Grandma's selling it. He goes, she's selling it? I was like, yeah, $50. So, yeah, we went inside. We were talking to Grandma and whatever. And he was like, why don't you just take it? So he got a free desk, and it's absolutely beautiful. I've been wanting this since I was a little girl because it's like my dream desk. But honestly, the way he has it, I think it's better for him. It's all wood. It's like antique wood kind of thing. And he's so happy with it, which I'm so happy about. Like, one thing is that I always try to make sure everybody around me is happy. Whether or not I am, that's okay. But yeah, so he's so happy about that. And he got a desk, and I gave him my old lamp from my old room. And yeah, so that was like, cause he brought his car over, and then after he was like, can I grab the desk? So he brought his mom's car SUV over and picked it up. And it actually wasn't even that heavy because I helped him put it in the car. And now he has it in his room, it's all set up. And yeah, I'm the type of person that, like, I want to make sure everybody around me is happy and is, like, healthy. And, like, I don't ever want to be, like, that was one thing that I really had problems with Ryan, my ex, is that, like, no matter what I would do, what I would say, he would always be upset with me. And I mean, at the beginning, our relationship, everything was great, I guess. I mean, I didn't see the red flags, but now it's just like, I'm always so careful. But then I just seen the things that they do for me, and then, you know, I try to help them when I can. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a couple drinks, so I'm like just spiraling. But anyways, I need to go hop in the shower, go have my smoke, get ready for the night. I went to bed at 6 a.m. this morning, woke up at 10. Only because Steve messaged me, and he was showing me his breakfast. That actually looked pretty good. But yeah, I need some freaking sleep. So let's go get ready for bed, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry, it's kind of not the best, but I think tomorrow we're gonna focus on the Christmas tree. I haven't decorated yet, so the 14th we're gonna finally decorate that tree. And you know what? Probably January 14th, that's when I'll put it away. But we'll decorate it. I promise. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't seen my community page, I do have some polls posted, so please go and vote. If you want to send me a message, leave a comment on this video or any of my vlogmas. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me in the future. I have a whole list. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. I have so many freaking ideas. I don't know why, but the inspiration is, like, so wild to me because, like, I never had this before. Like, I just have so many videos I want to post, but I'm like, hold down, like, calm down. Like, we need to, like, you know, we need to hold back a bit because, like, I don't want to post all these videos and you guys are like, what is this? Because I have so many ideas. But I know one video series that I will be doing, and I want you guys to be aware of this so that you guys know. I will be doing my Vader Syndrome or Collateral Association series again, where I'm going to be talking about the acronym of my syndrome. So I will be posting that because that's something that's really important to me and very passionate about. I will also be talking about being hard of hearing because that's something that I've never really talked about on the channel, but if you guys didn't know, I do wear hearing aids. I'm supposed that's what we'll get into, but I am hard of hearing. I'm actually really deaf right now because I have a really bad ear infection in my right ear. I've had it since April. We're not going to get into it. I've been fighting the doctors about this forever. I think I'm going to have to get a new doctor, but anyways, nonetheless, so flat ear association, hard of hearing, I'm going to do like health updates and stuff like that. And then, like I said earlier, I have been kind of keeping some things private that I think I'm going to tell you guys about, but I don't know yet. It is something that I'm trying to work on for myself, and I think you guys kind of know what I'm talking about because, like, I'm talking about trying to better myself, get my mental health in check. My mental health hasn't been great, it's been up and down a lot, and I think you kind of know where I'm going with that. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get ready for that. I'm going to end the vlog here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your constant support. I know I said this in the post on my community page, but thank you. And I will see you guys in the next vlogmas. And I think that vlogmas, what we're going to do is do a little bit of a Sunday reset because we need to focus on this area here and tackling my old room. I told Steve today he's got to come and help me with the mattress and the box spring because there's no way in heck my butt's going to be able to lift any of those things because I have no strength. But I was able to help them with the desk today, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I love you guys and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.